In a world where war is our number one response for peaceful change, it seems like you would see the pattern in how this evil cycle remains. Reacting in hate from a hateful act has and always will only create more hate. Fact. It's kind of contradicting, don't you see, trying to destroy something with the very same thing. But I know the recipe for peace that does away with our old ways of change. Ingredient 1. Love. It turns the other cheek, it goes the extra mile, it reaches out to others in times of hardship and trial. It shines brightest in the darkest places to people everywhere, of all kinds of races. Ingredient 2, forgiveness, something we all need but something so rarely seen. It restores relationships, it cures the heart that's broken, it brings tears of joy and it dries the tears of mourning. It releases the chains of those who are bound and makes them feel newly found. So I have a question for you. Why do we feel to have peace, conflict must not exist? If we really believe this, there's something we've missed. Yes, we are human. Conflict will arise because simply we see things differently, not always eye to eye. Conflict, it can be found anywhere, and whether it be found on our playgrounds at school or within our government where our so-called high powers rule, we have a decision to make in every place to react in a loving and kind way or in aggression and hate. And some may say, stop forcing religion down my throat, but you don't have to be a religious follower to see the best in people and desire peace for all. We have a responsibility as people to be a living steeple to the world, to show true love and equality to all. Every nation, every religion, every neighbor, every politician, every race, every color, loving one another. Everyone. Isn't that why our country was founded, to offer freedom and safety to people of all without boundaries? Oh, what sweet harmony there would be if we all treated people equally. Having peace comes when we start understanding the value in all people. Yes, all. Not that our views will always perfectly align, but that we value what they have to say and come to the understanding of compromise. There's been many who stood on this foundation of peace as their resolution. Martin Luther King Jr., one of the greatest speech composers, stood on a foundation that was against violence. Not only would he preach peace, but his peaceful actions would do the talking, that he might bring change in a new way. We still remember him to this day. For love and forgiveness is the only medication to restore peace as the foundation in all types of conflict, not just our nations. As people, we are created with choice, this being one of the greatest choices, I would say, can lead to freedom for all, or to many's dismay. So it's your choice. What will you do? Will you be the next person to say, I have a dream? Or will you continue to fight over everything?